Snakewood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
You can tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me up.
Unable to fake it, fuck how they take it. Heard about the meeting, I was able to make it. Just sick of watching Sherm heads squabble each other while the judge steady handing out lottery numbers. It go down year round, ain't gotta be summer. Life's a bitch and niggas never get apologies from her. Dumber, big and little homies frequently locking. Don't see no other options, that's the reason they flocking. SPI ain't the nigga, how you figure fat? Gift the gab, every gig get a bigger bag. Either name your price or it's appropriation. Finesse game, nigga nice with negotiations.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me up back. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it.
Try me. Let me tell you something. This hallway I run. When that bell ring, you in my hallway. Yo, what? Do what you gonna do. Bring your dad, bring your uncle, bring them all. I ain't scared of none of them. Bring them all. You don't want to phone the call? You stay?
Hey, no.
I know. Now go to
Let's go to the
class.
office.
No, come on. I'll walk you to the office.
Let's go.
Come on. Y'all go to class. I'll walk you to the office. Come on.
Cause when he got to the office, every male in there didn't just flight him and dog him. I don't like. You see how big this big? What the, bro? If that little boy hadn't done anything less than spit in his face like a loogie on purpose or something, I can't imagine, bro. Like, oh my mama, I ain't no hella tough dude or nothing. Probably thought I was once upon a time in my life, right? I ain't professing to be that by far. Just a man trying to make it. Oh my mama. But I promise y'all, everything I love and live for, my daughter's dead, homies, daddy and all. If anybody treat my child like that in a room, building, a hall, don't let me get the call. Terrible things gonna fall. Swear to God, they gonna wanna have me behind that wall, y'all. I will not stall. It'll be worse than a brawl, more like a maul. Put that on Peter and Paul. No, I'm just saying though, cuz this, bro, like what could you possibly be thinking to cause you to lose control to that extent? This wasn't even a teacher. He was a monitor. Shout out to that youngin' that took that lick like a G, like, let's go to the, then he scared the other kids away. No, let's go to the office, put his hands on him even further. Am I tripping? Or do big boy need a whipping? On my crippin', he would've got some knuckle tipping. No dipping and ducking. I ain't trying to hear nothing. I ain't gonna even say I would've used a weapon or something, but he would've got a lumping. And I wouldn't have been by myself. I see you out there, Chitty. It would've been me, you, Tupo, definitely. These days, it's quality over quantity, so it's only Puto, Quan, and me on my mama. I remember, cuz my daughter was working at the Compton Airport, cuz. And it was, shout out to Robin Petgrave. He had like a little airplane that he had converted into a restaurant, and he helped me get her one of her first jobs. So one day she was in there, and she called me out of nowhere, cuz just like boo-hoo crying like that. You could tell everything coming out of her nose, woo, wah, wah. I just happened to be in the car with a nigga that just did 30 years out. He out, fresh out, still like getting all his parole officer requirements done, hitting traffic. We like a two-door porch, cuz we in Norwalk off of Alondra. The Compton Airport is on Alondra, but it's like a 20-minute drive, 15-20-minute drive from where we at. So when she give me the call, I'm like, I'm in the passenger seat. My heart jumping so hard. Cuz just did 30 years. So immediately in my mind, he ain't in it. But I just so happened to answer the phone on speakerphone. So he heard exactly what I heard. So as soon as I hung up the phone, before I could even say something to him, he looked at me and was like, you want to go up there? I'm like, yeah, like, take me to my car. He like, fuck that, let's go. I'm like, I ain't trying to get you. Like, man, that's your baby. So shout out to the homie, cuz I love you for that on the set, Selms, cuz he had all the wiggle room to get up out of this scenario. But what my daughter was telling me on the phone was, this man, he just talked to me so crazy, and I told him, okay, I'm sorry. He said, so what? And now, flashback. When she first got the job, cuz I called myself going up there, catch her off guard. I'm gonna order some food, surprise her, get ordered, right? Won't get served, bam. So I sit down, order the food, sitting around. I'm seeing the young ladies in the little work uniforms. I don't see her. I know she was at work just a while ago. So I eventually text her, find out she had left. She went home. She is off. So while I'm sitting there, though, right a table from me, it's this African dude, look like he between like 35 and 45. He got yellow eyes. He got the apron on. He the head cook. This is like weeks before I get this phone call with her crying. But I'm giving you the back flash like in the movie. It's the flashback of when she called me. I knew who she was referring to. So, mind you, she gone. So I'm eating my little shit. So he the chef. So he asked me how I like it. I'm saying whatever. Because I had asked for a to-go thing. And I barely ate something. And he was like, you don't like it? I'm like, no, it ain't that I don't like it. It's just that my daughter, she the new girl that just started yesterday. And I was really just trying to come up here and support her and catch her at work. He like, oh, okay, whatever. So he knew that was my daughter. That's another thing I knew when she called me. Because I had on a tank top, in traffic, just stopped. You see my whole energy, hair looking crazy. So, but this is what I overhear him having a conversation with two other young girls, the same age as my daughter, fresh out of high school. He discussing something to them. I have no idea what they talking about. All I hear him saying, and this African, he got them dark ass yellow eyes, that black ass skin, bald headed, heavy set, and you know all the, and he gonna say, I hear him telling these young girls, yeah, you know, same thing when I used to sell dime bag. When I sell dime bag. I don't know what that was connected to, what metaphor, what reference, what parable he was trying to make. But bam, this the dude I know that she calling me, telling me, just screamed on her. So we get up to the airport on my mama, cuz as soon as cuz turned in the airport, before I can even, he can stop the car, I'm like out the door, turn my hat back, approaching the situation, pants up, belt tight. When I look, nobody really there to see me. So I walk right, like the little airplane that is the restaurant where they cook at. I open the door, walk in, and it's like a white lady right there and cuz. But mind you, cuz a chef, and this is his laboratory. So it's all kind of Ginsu, long ass blades laying around and So I see that, and the female between it. So I seen, as soon as he see me on my mama, cuz I didn't say a word, he like, oh no, I just tried to tell her how to do the thing and she didn't know. I'm like, hey, can you step outside so I can holler at you? He like, yeah. So we come outside. Soon as he get in my face, he say a little bit of that, oh yeah, I was just trying to show her this, that. I listened. And soon he was finished, I said, check this out, homie. My name Curtis. Her name is Curtis. I gave him a cold little speech and told him what I would do to him if I ever heard he spoke to her in anything but humble respect and whoop. Now at this time, I swear to God, cuz on my mama, when I'm on my way up Alondra, Puto just happened to call my phone. When he called my phone, he like, what up? On some random everyday shit. I'm like, cuz, meet me at the Compton airport, cuz. He like, say no more. He just on his way. So by the time I didn't really get at old boy is the whole time, I'm not no bully, cuz the whole time he is just nodding his head, agreeing with me, apologetically. And as I'm saying this in my peripheral, I see my daughter. I'm like, matter of fact, come here. Apologize right now. Now, by this time, a whole crowd of people. That white lady who was in the restaurant, she had went into the business, got robbing. My homie who was parking the car, now he approaching, but I'm seeing the homie, the old boy, bow down to the point where I'm accepting him bowing down. He hear my what I'm saying. He accept my message. I see the fear, the whole get down. I apologize to my daughter. Bet not ever. Woo, wop, wop, whatever. Wop, wop, bam. So he didn't put his hand on her though. So by the time Puto and the homie walk up, they on some pit bull, ravish, don't know. And y'all hearing the Day Uno song. I say usually when it's on, he tripped before me. I just love the energy that I had to calm down when the homies walked up, because I felt like I had already had it handled. This was gonna be it. I handled it like a mature parent to the best to my ability. A nigga could have really tripped though. So I hold on. I couldn't imagine somebody doing what. Just imagine what I told you, the energy we just arrived with based on that. Could you imagine somebody doing what they did to that boy? Oh my mama. Day Uno, shout out Puto, Eastside Herb, you already know. Oh wow.
That's my Day Uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends. Day Uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my Day Uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My Day One ain't never changed up. That's my Day Uno.
Niggas know it since Day Uno. For rare restaurateurs, and I'ma say Puto. And I mean that with all due disrespect to the ops off tops if you diss the set. This man though, I go half on the sack with him, double back on foot with the Mac with him. Cognac, that's what my joint drank, period. I done seen him do it point blank. Neighborhood for death though, EC on mine. Every time still get my nigga 3 up high. When it's cracking, he usually a trip before me in 03 introduced me to Nip. Got a lot of politics between the two turfs. Choose to keep it mafia like Blue Smurf. Half the time I don't even like her, but I ain't never met a nigga like
That's my Day Uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends. Day Uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my Day Uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My Day One ain't never changed up. That's my Day Uno. So when it come to dying, it ain't nothing. Killing ain't shit either. Enemies know we stay hunting. We know it's wrong, but we love it. Where you wanna take it? We in the streets. We don't mind a little confrontation. Whole lot of gunplay with me and my low. I'm talking pistol with the scopes when we out on patrol. Hunting for domes. My low was a fool when he get it in. Pull up on him like cuz, let's slide it and getting in. Lil Mac down, my bro. Ain't gotta prove a point. It's facts over feelings in my SPI boy. M's be the logo. That's my Day Uno. We ain't friends. It's only me and cuz in this Benz. Like identical twins. We on that same shit. Day Unos. Them be the niggas that I bang with. A lot of politics between both gangs, it is what it is. The homies live the game. That's my Day Uno. Only me and him in his two-door Benz. That's my bro. We don't call each other friends. Day Uno. Even ride with me to the end. Even let me have the last shot at him. That's my Day Uno. We stay cracking. And when I die, he one of the niggas carrying my casket. Gang bang active. Really with the shit, stay banged up. My Day One ain't never changed up. That's my Day Uno.
Snake Wood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
Black Box Productions.